Master Jedi, we've got a real problem here. 1 second. Hey, get Haig on the comm link. If they don't evacuate those people in record time, we might as well start digging graves.
I'm on it.
Sorry. Corellia chemicals about to blow sky high, and we got a ton of civilians in the blast radius.
What's the situation at the plant?
The Republic tried to run a bunch of Imperials out of the factory, and the place took heavy damage. A fire inside's got the refining equipment ready to overload, and we're almost out of time. If someone doesn't physically shut down those machines, that factory will be one giant chemical bomb going off in a civilian population.
Be direct. Tell me what it is you want.
I need you. We'd go in ourselves, but we'd get slaughtered. The place is crawling with Imperial battle droids. Those droids won't just stand around while someone shuts down the machines. We're talking heavy combat. Look, it's a long shot, but we're out of options. Can you do it?
A Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
Well, you're not short on grit, I'll give you that. Just hurry. We're on the clock.
General, my forces are on the way.
Glad to hear it. An agent with SIS is bringing us the latest intel on Master Tal Braga. In the meantime, we should form a battle plan to drive the Empire from this sector. It's running riot here. Lagrem Thrakis is one of the chief suppliers of the Republic's war effort. She owns half the facilities in Labor Valley.
The Empire appropriated my weapon factories. They're stealing billions of credits worth of firepower.
My forces will retake this entire sector, starting with your factories.
I hope so. They've been in my family for generations.
I recommend devoting all Jedi forces to removing the enemy from those weapon factories. We certainly need munitions more than the Empire. It's a priority signal from the Supreme Chancellor. Excuse me.
There is more to this than weapons, you know. The Empire also seized my company's base of operations. I want it back. If you were to allocate forces towards liberating my corporate offices, I'd be extremely grateful. And I do mean personally.
Jedi aren't for hire, and the General believes your weapon factories are more important.
The General doesn't see the big picture. My company possesses many valuable assets. I run a multi-trillion credit corporation. If you help me, you won't be disappointed with your reward.
Never seen this many Jedi in one place. Blasted impressive. If we're going to retake those weapon factories, your people need to go now.
want those weapon factories cleared of all Imperial forces. Don't let the enemy escape with any munitions.
Tachuna kataputa nita tupita.
General Varsuthra, we've learned the Jedi traitor Tol Braga has sent a strike team to destroy Labor Valley.
If I can get to Master Braga, I'll end these threats for good. Where is he?
We're tracing his holo messages, but there's too much chaos on the comm frequencies to get his location. The Sith have invaded a chemical refinery to create an improvised bomb. The explosion will release a massive toxic cloud. That cloud will kill everyone here and drift into the adjacent sectors, potentially millions of fatalities.
A weapon that indiscriminately kills friend and foe alike. The Sith are on a suicide mission.
Perhaps they're as deluded as Executor Kranis was on Bel Savis.
We still don't know which chemical refinery the Sith have, but we do know which chemicals they're gathering. Shutting down all the chemical pipelines feeding the refineries won't stop the Sith. However, it will give away their location.
Contact me when it's done. May the Force be with you all.
Intiomare, habet ma shomaniforus, hakoshobush ush toshulispu. Etaicham vayu ayita zeb un razab. Remesamu husho elachem Yehuda. Ochlum seba machati larem etkul.
You have me at a loss. What exactly are you?
Yatima, macha, abdesho, chembe ye meisho. Ush michut beech sroch maen beush egach. Shota vedulum, ma asush acherdu ye asu asija ushechi.
Facing danger is what I do best. I'll handle it.
Intiomare, habet ma shomaniforus, hakoshobush ush toshulispu.
Behar? I was told you had some information for me.
Welcome to Labor Valley, Master Jedi. I won't waste your time. You already know the Empire's droids are in a secure laboratory. Its toughest defenses are the prison-grade vault doors. The doors can resist any kind of unauthorized entry, except in an emergency. You'll need disaster relief droids to get inside.
Do you know where I can find these droids?
The Baharan Droid Factory specializes in disaster relief droids. They're here in Labor Valley, but they've been closed since the Empire arrived. The Empire shipped out Baharan's inventory before shutting down the factory. You'll need to get it up and running if you want those droids.
I'm here to fight the Empire's droids, not do maintenance.
And I was instructed to tell you how to reach them, not do it for you. You'll need to restore power by reactivating the factory's off-site generators first, and then start up the assembly line. There are some risks involved. The generators are located in Hellfire, and rebooting the assembly line will activate any unfinished droids.
Do I want to know what Hellfire is?
local name for Labor Valley's generators and fuel lines. Half of them are still burning from Republic sabotage and Imperial retaliation. Once the assembly line's moving, the factory has to be reconnected to the supply grid. The machines will get their parts, you'll get your droids, and the droids will get you inside the Empire's lab.